My name is Gabriella Guzman and welcome to my channel. Today I've got a really strange concoction for you, and it's the story of who I am, but not only that, it's also the story of how this channel came to be. And I'm so excited to share it with you, so without further ado, here is Draw My Life. So the story begins on November 27th, 1992. It was a dark and stormy night, and I was busy crawling out of the mother vag. The second that I was born, a nurse actually picked me up and held me up to my father saying, "Hey, she looks like dead." No, not dead. Dead. D-A-D. 6 months after I was born, my grandparents kind of convinced my mom that she should move us all back to Miami. Because in Cuban culture, it's really important to live close to your family and make them your highest priority. My mom came back from talking to her parents on the phone and basically said, "Rodolfo, I think we need to move back." And my dad was not happy about it. He is not a big fan of Miami. But in the end, my dad sucked it up. We moved to Miami and it became the place where I grew up. As a child, I was kind of all over the place and quickly realized that I wanted to be everything when I grew up. I remember telling my parents, "I want to be an artist, a singer, an actress, and a dancer. I want to be everything, mommy." And they kind of just smiled at me and were like, "Huh, you're so cute. Choose one." And at the time, since I liked art the most and it was also the thing that I was best at, I just chose art. And I've been studying it in magnet schools ever since. Growing up as a magnet school kid was pretty different. High school was amazing because I went to a school where everyone was a total weirdo. The hallways were filled with dancers practicing their choreography and musicians playing their instruments, drama kids rehearsing their lines to the best of their ability, and then there were the art kids still being antisocial and kind of just like drawing in a corner and hissing at people. I loved high school, but it was also one of the darkest and hardest times of my life. For starters, my dad became very sick. He's been sick my entire life. He's been diabetic for most of his life. However, when I was in high school, it got really bad. It was basically surgery after surgery, hospital after hospital, and he wound up becoming bedridden for most of my high school days because he just really didn't have any energy. I didn't really know what was going to happen to him. And I was scared. And on top of that, I had entered my very first relationship. And at first it was great, like all relationships are, but as time went on, it stripped me of my self-worth. I wound up thinking that I was nothing and that I didn't deserve real respect and good treatment. There were a lot of nights where I would cry myself to sleep because I didn't know what else to do, and I didn't know how to handle this. Thankfully, high school ended on a good note. I wound up getting into the art school of my dreams with a full scholarship, and I moved all the way to California to be by myself and get my education. It was hard, of course, because I moved away from my family and my friends, but at the end of the day, I was here in California getting the education that I dreamed of. One night in college, I was looking on YouTube for skincare routines. I found Ingrid Nilsson, Miss Glamorazzi as we used to call her. I immediately fell in love with what I saw. I became so invested in watching these beauty and fashion videos, and eventually I spread myself out into other genres and I realized all of the great content that is up on YouTube. Every YouTuber that I have ever watched has taught me something about myself and who I want to become. And I saw YouTube as a place where people could help other people just by being themselves. The more I watched and the more I invested, the more I thought, I can do that. So I decided to create a channel. I called it Sunny Smirk because I'm really friendly and sunny and bright, but at the same time I'm kind of a cunt, and it just became a place for me to be free to be my complete and total self. I'm so happy that I made my channel, and I'm so glad that I've gotten to record my progress. I've become so happy with who I am. I'm glad that I can watch a video and know how much happier I was with myself in that moment than I was in high school or than I was a few years ago. It's like I'm not even the same person. Me now? Well, now I'm on student government, I'm president of a club that uses art as community service, I'm in love with someone who believes and respects me, and I'm graduating this term. Things are really good for me now, and I know that if I keep chasing my dreams, things will only get better. No matter what your inner struggles are, just remember that you are your own best friend and you have to learn how to love yourself. It's a really hard journey, I know, but it is possible. Know that I love you to the moon and back, and I hope that you make your life everything that you want it to be. Bye, guys. Did you like that? I hope so. So I have a huge announcement for you guys, and to be honest, it's probably a lot bigger to me than it is to the rest of the world, but I'm still gonna be excited about it anyway. I am revamping my entire channel, including my name. I am no longer going to be Sunny Smirk, so all of that backstory means nothing now. I want to make really good content for you guys and be proud of the things that I post and post things that I'm passionate about. Because lately I've been feeling kind of directionless, and it's affected what I've posted in my videos, because up until a week ago, I didn't really know what kind of videos I wanted to make. But now I do. I kept thinking about what I love and who I am and trying to take every aspect of my personality and put it into a direction that my videos can go in. And I figured it out now, and I can't believe that I didn't see it before. My channel has always been a place for me to be everything that I am as a means to help other people. But now I know how to do it. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to come back November 6th. Keep that in mind, November 6th, mark your calendars, with 5 new videos that are basically going to give you the gist of what my channel's going to feel like. I'm not going to be posting any other videos until then because I'm going to be working on the new content and working on things for this channel so that it can be everything that I want it to be when it premieres. I will give you a little sneak peek though. Okay, so this is just between you and me. I am holding the first official hand-painted, hand-drawn, handmade end card for my new channel, and I will give you a sneak peek of what the very first end card is going to look like. So let's see if we can do this here. Behold! So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you in November. Subscribe if you want to become a part of the family and keep up to date with what's happening, and I will see you next time. Okay? Bye!